Just waiting. And the hunger is below 10%. Feed. Everybody gets sweet sauce today. Ha ha ha. Okay, now. So, during the night, I stumbled up and in the middle of the night and rebirthed once and just kind of No, I don't have a problem. I'm not addicted to these things. I can stop any time. Really, I swear. Okay, so we're ready to rebirth again. This is already within 14 hours. Donk. So, come on. Arr! I thought I'd be able to beat Diana, but I was mistaken. It's really annoying because I have the whole planet crystal thing, but I can't actually make crystals. I need to get to rivers. Then I can buy supplies. Then I'll be able to make crystals again. But alas, I am not quite there yet. It's alright though. Rebirth. Yes. Alright. How far have we come? How far? Whoops, no, not that. That. Just dump them all there. Wow, that not very far. We can knock out the first 3, I guess. Yeah, we got a ways to grow yet. I'm coming for you, river. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, my might is, of course, my greatest asset right now. At least I think it is. It gives me an absurd boost. Alright, we'll leave you all rigged up, making clones, doing your stuff. Come on, surely we can go a bit further now, right? I miss all my power. Still, this one won't take me so long. We're already quite a few slots down. Once I get myself my divinity generator and my monument up, once I get the divinity generator and start really monumenting, then we will see some massive growth, as I'll be able to leverage these massive numbers of clones. Right now, I don't know what to do with the clones. I'm like, what do I do with them now? Do I set them over on the planet doing power search? They're not even particularly good at fighting the ultimate beings yet. They lose so many. Because I can't make my mystic and ultimate crystals. It's alright though. We're making progress rapidly. How long do you think it will take me to get through this challenge? Place your bets. But you're dealing with me, so it won't be optimal, you know that. Especially since I have to leave it unattended for large chunks of my days and nights. Well. Okay, how big is my might these days? Pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking awesome, that's how big. So we have hit, actually, quite a point here. It always used to be that training on Dimension X would give me the highest amount per clone. As you can see, it's right now 3.2 not weak, with things that had reached the 1 point being worth even more than that. Right? Well, we've reached the point where smashing meteorites very nearly ties it. And if we go up to the next one above that, by the time we hit flying to the moon, it's worth more than training on Dimension X. carrying mountains, but by the time we get up to learn to fly, it's like, look at that. Look at how much more each clone is worth on learning to fly than training on Dimension X. This is interesting, because this is a reversal of how it used to be. Am I making any sense, or am I babbling? It makes sense to me. Anyway. Okay. So. Now then. Give me all of you. You are needed to train on the mites. I've concluded, by the way, that the most important thing before I do more double rebirths is actually that I increase the account, the creation count over here. This one, the raw creation count without crystals. Because when I'm doing the double rebirth challenge, I'm frequently finding that these are all ready to rebirth before I've even finished making all my clones. I mean, I've been pushing my clone count up a lot lately, so, you know, that's a factor too. But I definitely need to push my creation count, my creation count higher. In the meantime, let us slaughter some Izanagi. Oh, hiccup things. Annoying. Unleash might! Come on, don't run out of time. Keep going, I need this. No! I need to buy creations. Do you know how hard it is to build monuments when you can't buy anything? I have to make 10,000 stone to make a second mighty statue. That takes time. I'll turn the clone manufacturing off. Let's see, what do I need for this one? No. Water and plants. Okay, sorry. Create water. Well, am I still... Yeah, give it up. We lost. Should have taken a little more time. So, look at this. He's so slow. I have all these clones, and I can't use them because I can't make... Because I can't purchase stuff. It's just... Oh, my gosh. It's just... And if I could buy things, oh my gosh, I would just build a ton of monuments and I would just explode forth. Okay, maybe not that far, but still, I'd make progress, lots of progress. I'd get myself that divinity generator. I'd get myself the upgrades before long. Pooh. Well, a rebirth seems like a good thing. How my pets doing? Too bad. Yeah, it's too bad. Too bad. Here you guys go. This will be there. Okay, let's do this. So what we're going to do now... No. God, I wish I could train all of them from the start, that I didn't have to unlock them slowly, one at a time like this. It's so tedious. Takes a lot of time to get through all that, you know? Anyway, as for you, die. And, the rest of you can do Power Surge. What else am I going to do with them? But, what we really need to do is we need to read the final piece of the story. While all of this pulls itself together. The war games were over, but I still hadn't done what I'd come here to. I won a beautiful island, but it was nothing I couldn't have created myself. My goal was Freya, so I called her out. Freya! I wasn't ready to fight Athena, but I would like to fight you, one-on-one, without your Valkyries. Do you accept? Way to crap on the prize. All those other people were fighting over that lovely island, and you're just like... I take my gold medal and I fling it into the ocean. Bah! It didn't take long until Freya accepted. Well, I was bored with only watching anyways, so of course I accept. But don't think I'm weak just because my Valkyries are stronger than you. I can hold my own just fine, and I won't lose to a newcomer like you. Odin grinned to himself as he went back to his throne atop the clouds, and just as he sat down I could hear him chuckle. This should be interesting. Look, I'm watching ants fight. Look at the little things 1,000 million times weaker than me think that they're having an epic battle. Ho ho ho. Odin was much stronger than both of us, so he was probably able to judge our strength quite well. If he thought this was going to be an interesting fight, it implied that Freya and I were close in power, and the outcome was unpredictable. Athena was already gone, but Laima was still there, and had also stayed to watch our battle. You know, on the one hand, it's Freya, and, you know, she might know a thing or two about fighting, but on the other hand, I think that you pretty much exist just to punch things in the face. Like, that has been your purpose in existence for a long time. I think you're probably better at fighting. All your clones, all the fighting they've done, yeah. Just like her father and the Valkyries, Freya carried a spear. Odin's spear is called Gungnir, by the way. I don't know why, I'm just throwing that out there. The spear looked as beautiful as it was dangerous. From her spear, I could feel a power even greater than from the goddess. I just knew that I didn't want to get hit with that. I myself was more of a martial artist, and I didn't carry any weapons. Carrying a weapon would make it harder to use skills, unless you learned weapon skills, such as my faithful aura ball or my reflection barrier. It would also slow me down, so fighting with my bare hands was more advantageous for me. The fight started quite suddenly. Freya charged at me with her spear, and I barely had time to dodge it. Her spear was even more dangerous than I had thought. Even when dodging it, my defensive aura was seriously weakened. Although I was able to recover my aura, it took me about 10 seconds, which is more than enough time for her to start another charging attack. Holy shit, this fight is going in slow motion! You didn't mention that you were undersea, at 1,000 times gravity. The speeds that you've been moving, even the bunnies. 10 seconds it took her to make a charge attack. Ooh! Her speed was what'd I just say? But nothing I couldn't dodge. It was also only straight. She had a hard time changing her momentum. And because it weakened my aura, I had to dodge a few meters away, which made it harder than it seemed. The special aura on her spear made her effective attack range at least 4 or 5 meters wider than the spear itself. This meant that as she started her charging attack 7 meters from me, I actually only had 2 meters to dodge without getting hurt if my aura was down. This didn't leave me enough time to use any of my skills, not even teleport. So for the first few minutes, the battle was just her using charging attacks while I dodged. She wasn't able to hit me, and I wasn't able to counter her. Throw an aura ball! What? If I shout at her, it'll change her tactics and down the. Didn't you see some of the text change when I said that down further down? She's totally listening to me. It's one of her special powers. It's why she keeps winning. But her charging, she wasn't able to hit me, I wasn't able to counter her, but her charging attacks required more stamina than my dodging. So I gained more advantage the longer the fight went on like this. Really? You lot don't have, like, insane levels of stamina recovery? I wouldn't think that a charge attack would be anything. You guys go around smashing mountains. I can believe that smashing mountains might make you tired. Roughly 10 minutes later, she stopped for a second to take a breath. And, of course, I used this time to prepare the reflection barrier to stop her charging attack. However, to my surprise, the reflection barrier didn't reflect her attack at all. Instead, the spear sucked up the magic power of the barrier, and it broke down entirely. This was the first time that my reflection barrier was destroyed by an enemy attack. But it was only because of her spear. Her spear seemed to suck up auras or any magical power, leaving her opponent defenseless. A direct hit from it would have made my aura useless and could have killed me. So I had to be really careful. At the next chance, I fired an aura ball at her while she was charging at me. And it was just like I had expected. The spear sucked up my aura ball, and it didn't even slow her down. I came to the conclusion that it was impossible to beat her from the front. The spear pretty much made her invincible from that direction, so I somehow had to get behind her and attack her from behind. Teleport? That was easier said than done. She was really good at starting one charge after another. It took her 10 seconds in between charges. I think you have a gap you can capitalize on. So after I dodged her, there was very little time to get behind her. My teleport ability required me to move in a straight line, so I would have needed at least 2 teleports. That was slower than her charging attack. Even if the teleport itself was lightning speed, the setup time for the teleport was too slow to get behind her. But there was still a way to become faster and get behind her. While training for my teleport, I also trained quite a bit with lightning and was able to enchant my speed with lightning. Until then, I never used this in a fight, because this really drained stamina and hurt me quite a bit. Letting lightning flow into your body is quite painful, but that was the only way for me to get behind her and to win the fight. I probably would have also won if I dragged the fight out much longer, until she was out of stamina, but that was boring and not a satisfying victory. I infused lightning into my body to reach ultimate speed. This was my Godspeed ability. Yeah, one of Negima's favorite moves, Negi of Negima. While I was using the ability, everything was in very slow motion for me. I was able to dodge a charging attack and get behind her without a problem. I wanted to fire an aura ball at point-blank range, but yes, her spear dissipated my aura ball before I even finished to create it. She didn't take any damage, and almost struck me down with a counterattack. Luckily for me, the spear had no effect on my Godspeed, so I was able to dodge her counter. This also meant that the 5-meter range of her aura nullification spread behind the spear too, effectively creating an aura that protected Freya from my abilities. But this didn't mean I would lose, it just meant I had to use raw power! The fight went on, and I continued to use my Godspeed. After every dodge, I attacked her from behind with my martial arts. First a double punch, then a high kick, rage fist, whirling foot, and a dragon punch to end the combo. Would I do the 108 combo too? All my attacks connected, but because I wasn't able to use my aura or enhancing abilities, she didn't take much damage from the physical assault. On top of that, my Godspeed ability drained my stamina and hurt me more every second. At this point, I had the idea to bring in some creations of mine. I was able to get behind her just fine, and I was able to create plants. There were some plants who can bind someone or at least slow someone down. Her spear protected her from magical abilities, but plants had a physical form, so it had to work. First, I created some lilies at her feet. But yeah, they were just some flowers, so that didn't do much. Didn't slow her down at all. Then I summoned some stones to hit her head. But while her spear dissipated my aura, she could keep up an aura of her own just fine. The stones did nothing. Yeah, don't do little rocks. Pull down giant meteorites of destruction. Like in My Hero Academia with the gravity thing. Bring down a shit ton of rock. Then I modified the ground by adding stones to it to make it really rough, which slowed down her charging speed greatly. Wait, I thought you two were flying. My mistake. Yes, okay, you're not flying. I kept on doing that for a while. Then, after a few minutes later, she finally tripped. I took this chance to quickly kicked her spear away, then attacked her with all my skills. Oh, she allowed herself to be disarmed. Well, she's done. She tried to get her spear back, but I prevented her from doing so and attacked her as fast as I could. Even without her spear, she wasn't weak at all and blocked most of my attacks. I managed to get a good hit in once in a while, and could start to see Freya getting weary. With the ability to create my aura again, my attacks were much stronger, and she took a lot more damage from my hits than before. The fight continued for a while, but I was able to prevent her from getting her spear back and managed to win in the very end. Freya conceded defeat. Odin and Linnea congratulated me on my victory. A while later, after Freya and I had recovered our power, we talked for a bit. When I mentioned Eros, Freya showed me a town she had created. It was on another island, and quite astonishing. Even with the erupting volcano nearby, her town was unaffected by it. It was surrounded by a powerful barrier. This town was also quite lively, the most lively place I'd seen in this universe. The humans within this town seemed a bit more normal, with enough intellect to sustain their own lives without help from Freya. In the midst of the town was a flowing river, and the humans farmed the land surrounding it for fruits and vegetables. I tasted some of them, and they were delicious. She gave me some hints and said I should create my own town. I also spoke to her about monuments and how to become stronger, as well as where she got the spear. She said to me that her monument was the town she had just shown me. The spear was a present from her father, made by a famous blacksmith in this universe. Hephaestus. Anyway, he only made a few weapons, but all of them were extremely powerful. She was able to create the barrier surrounding her town only because of the spear. It was probably impossible for me to get a weapon like that, but as a parting gift she gave me a stone infused with the power of her spear. She said I could use this to enchant my monuments, but that alone was not enough. I would need to improve the surroundings of my monuments first. For example, a mighty statue would be more grandiose on a mountain so everyone could see it from afar. What everyone? She puts it on a planet that nobody lives. My mystic garden could be enhanced with forests surrounding it, so that nobody can see it. The Tomb of Gods could receive power from the humans and villages surrounding it. A lighthouse was made to help ships to find their way from an ocean, so it should be near an ocean. You're going to need a planet larger than Fortitude to do all this, you know. Then I thanked her for the stone and information and went on my way. I was already able to create mountains, forests, and villages, but a whole ocean was too much for me yet. Then Hathor's father, Poseidon, came to mind. He was a god of water, and could surely help me with creating an ocean. I can still remember how powerful he was when I first met him, and how pissed off he was at you. But that's okay, because, he can't remember any of that. One of the many advantages of rebirth. You erase everyone's memories of your past misdeeds. But it was different now. Compared to the gods of this planet, defeating Poseidon seemed much more manageable to me currently. I wasn't strong enough to defeat him yet, but with Freya's gift to help me improve my monuments, I felt confident I could defeat him. And so I set sight on my next target. It was time to prepare for the next fight. Oh. Doesn't matter how many times I click on it, it won't pop up another one. Alright, fine. I'll just train or something. I want more! Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Tunk. Yeah, okay, there's not really much I can do right now. I just have to wait. See what I mean about the clones and how slow they produce, though? Oh my gosh, we're only 1/10 of the way there. An hour will pass, and I'll still be waiting for the clones to fill in. I really gotta get the creation count up higher before I do one of these again. That said, whomp! Yay, I can build monuments, which won't really matter until I can buy supplies. Another reason to get creation count higher. It'd be easier to build monuments without supplies. But I also want more clones. I want everything. I want more build speed. I want more creation speed. I want all the things relating to this thing. I want it all. Alas. Poseidon is up next, eh? I wonder if we'll ever be getting arms and armor added at any point. I never pushed unlock on my cat! What the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? Let's see. 70, 90, 80. Well, the rabbit could eat you. Rudolph could eat a bucket of you. What should I do with you? Increase the chance to find God power by 50%. Well, I still have to try those campaigns. I'm going to have you hunt for some food, bring back some fish or birds or something, and we'll see if we can get you off on a good start. 50% to GP campaigns, huh? I should probably think about doing some of these. I really wonder, because there's that, and then there's the crystals, which is I really wish I had a third crystal slot so I could equip that as well as other things. Then there's beating up UBs, and then there's, well, galaxies. All of those ways. Still, I don't think we're quite there yet. I think I'm better off gathering GPs by rebirthing and over. But there might come a tipping point somewhere down the line. Wow, I just got a cat. We're only 3 steps away from a dragon. Anyway, I am off. Boy, I haven't even gotten close to unlocking might yet. But you know what? I think I can. I think I cannot. Well, I could rebirth again. Look at this. I'm not even halfway. Not even. Already I could rebirth to become considerably stronger. But I'm gonna get my might. I'm gonna get you, Nephthys. I'm gonna finally get the ability to purchase and build and upgrade. Guess it's about time I push this up. It's not gonna take too much longer. We're close. We're close. Anyway. All right. Now, let us hit this thing. That's what you get. You too. Both of you. Done. Still can't upgrade them, but that's fine. That's fine. We have the important part done. Now, on. Okay. Okay, we're only as far as mountains. Okay, fair enough. It's fine. It's fine. We won't need those right away. Now, all we need is auto buy missing creations, please. Yeah. Look at our power explode forth. Now now, we can jump forward a bit. That seems a tad excessive, but that's fine. Now we could do the... Crap, we have to have a Temple of God before you can do a Divinity Generator. Alright, fine. Fine, we'll get to that. We'll get to our Divinity Generators. Don't worry. Artemis is too strong for me. I finally have it. And I'm just about to hit the max clone count. On the other hand, I could rebirth right now for some really significant gains. And it'll be an hour before I can unleash might again. It's probably best I rebirth now, isn't it? Yeah, give me that. Alright, I have a little bit to play with. Let's go ahead and give might just a little time to build up. Just a smidge. And we'll pour the rest of our divinity. Oh, look at all that. We'll pour the rest of our divinity into, you know, handful of... Wow, crap. Okay, well, so much for the rest of our divinity. Fair enough. Fine, whatever. How you guys doing? Jeez. Well, I guess I didn't need a full 4 hours after all, because I think I'm going to just rebirth here. I keep getting the timing all wrong on my campaigns. There's no way I'm going to wait 2 hours on this. But a couple % of might. Honestly, maybe the might isn't even all that important at this point either. Maybe I should just go. Maybe I should just rebirth now. We're getting there, though. Now that I finally can buy, now that I can finally purchase, I'll get the upgrades next. I'll get the Divinity Generator before too long as I get further and further down the monsters. Hey, look. We're up to fighting golems. Soon we'll be fighting Freya, just like the story. Anyway. 15. You know, I really want more clones. I really, really do. But I really think I should be pushing up my creation count. It's good for not just getting more clones, not just starting these rounds faster, but it's also good for hold on, what I consider. It's also good for when I'm fighting the UBs, which we're gonna knock a couple of those over too before we go. Wish there was a way I could refill these faster instead of waiting an hour each time. But alas, it is not to be. 2.5 minutes. Anyway. So our next rebirth. How long? I am not yet 24 hours. I am not yet 24 hours. And the great thing is once I get the Divinity Generator roaring, then it'll be time to get into the crystals again. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Alright. Yes, go ahead. Gather a little bit more. Gather a few more levels with my creation skill over there. Oops. No. You should do light. You only need 3,000. I can manually make a jump down from one to another. Only take them to level 2. Lots of ways to improve efficiency, but doing things manually is generally the best. It's generally most efficient, I find. But anyway. I just wanted to mention I was just having problems with this, and it was fixed immediately, like the next day. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Anyway, so 10, 20. Well, that's good. Okay, so we're ready to rebirth again. I've managed to get the divinity generator going. This time, I managed to get, a crystal. Yay, crystal! And now, I'm going to try to crush this tribunal here. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to fail. Fail. So close. If I just get 10,000 more clones. But I want to increase my creation count. But just 10,000 more clones. How hard is that? All right, let's go beat up. Let's go knock some heads. Crack, crack, crunch. Squish. Squish, squish. Come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Yeah! Hey. I don't have any clones to work the upgrades with. Come on. Come on. Boost my rebirth modifier. Boost my rebirth modifier! Shit, that's actually a huge bonus. That's actually an enormous bonus. Oh. Right. Because affording things is not so easy. You know, I think I'm just gonna rebirth. We'll just do like a tiny bit more. Huh! Come on. Do it. I mean, I've got the divinities lying around, right? Maybe oceans get pretty expensive. My battle multiplier is pretty weak at the moment still compared to what I get out of Mystic and Physical. As I discovered when I made this, I was like, oh, that was stupid of me. That was me not thinking, because the Mystic was, the Battle Crystal was so amazing before my Double Rebirth. Now it's like, should have gone with the physical one. Anyway, so yeah, for that reason, I don't need to worry too much about the tomb, and I don't need to worry so much about the creation bonus, honestly. So unless I'm able to make nations, which I obviously cannot, it's pretty hard limit there. I guess just physical and mystic is good. Actually, of the two, physical is more important. Because mystic is purely defense. This will at least give me some more attack power. But mostly it'll just give me hit points. Isn't it funny? Like, I'm so used to how it was where I'd like hit the P-ball and it'd just kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, and I'd regenerate and hit it again and again. Now it's all like, I go up to whoever I feel like, I'm like, ha! Okay, actually that one can kill me. But my defense and hit points are so much higher than my attack power right now, relatively speaking. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, I could milk this for more, but just taking a larger bite will get me more in the long run. Oh! Oh, yeah! That's right! My pets. I mustn't forget about them. You get to have sour sauce today. Yay! They like sour things, I guess. This cat is so ridiculously far behind. I tried a couple tiny growth campaigns to build it up, but the growth campaigns aren't quite so good as just doing food campaigns yet. still, I'm gonna get the dog and the fairy and the dragon and the snake. I still don't know how a snake's better than a dragon, and a shark and an octopus and a slime. That's a lot of pets. Boy, the dragon kind of sucks. This is kind of a pathetic dragon, all things considered. I mean, good grief. I've got a deer that could beat the crap out of it already. Hell, my mouse is, well, about 2/3 as strong as the dragon. Then again, I do remember reading a book when I was a kid about King Arthur, where Merlin, when his opponent, the other wizard, turned into a dragon, he turned into a mouse and bit it in the tail, instead of turning into a thunderstorm like a, I don't want to insult Merlin, but like an intelligent wizard. Seriously? A mouse to fight a dragon? I don't know why that thought suddenly struck me out of the blue. I haven't thought about that in ages. I have 22. That's not enough to buy any of the things I want. Alright. So, yep, I'm show. Starting over. And we all know how it goes. But the only question on everyone's mind is always, how many of them can I knock out in one hit? Wait, here they are. Crunch! I can spend divinity to buy things. I'm pretty satisfied. And I can make a divinity generator. Right from the start. All right. Monuments are a thing from the moment we begin. Once again. Of course, I can't upgrade them just off yet. Still. Oh, okay, I guess that's all I can afford. Shoot, really? Okay, maybe monuments are not quite a thing right out of the box yet. But they will be soon. They will be soon. I hope. I hope. Anyway. Well. Gonna knock out another one? Artemis? No? Not really. We'll just kind of stand in stasis. Ooh, I am slowly gaining. Oh, Artemis. This is an interesting fight. At the start, she's stronger than me. And then during the longer the fight's going, the more and more powerful I'm getting. This would be kind of horrifying to be in a situation like that. Like, holy shit, what's going on? My opponent keeps getting more burly and buff. Holy crap. It's just the muscle just going vump, 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 vump. Getting more and more massive. Oh, man. How is this happening? Ah, you're getting stronger at an even faster speed. Yes. I have 26 GP. I want creation speed. Well, creation count specifically, because that will get me my shadow clones quicker. But 10,000 more! I want more! Yeah. 10,000 more. Those'll learn ya. You. If I get just 10,000 more than that, I know I'll be able to consistently smash this thing at the end of a run, no matter if I have any power surge left or not. As for the living sun, and these things ahead of that, ball points will be the key for now. But in the future, well, we'll see. We shall see. Boy, we gain strength ridiculously fast during the first stages of a rebirth. Absurdly fast. Still, I have a good way to climb. How long have we been at this? Oh yeah, just barely over a day. I figure I can get here in... Shit. With work and everything. I probably can get here within 2 days. I think. Probably. I hope. And that'll be awesome. Because I'll get cool stuff. And be able to rebirth into day pet challenges and things once again. Yay! Anyway. Okay, so we're about to hit the might. And I just want to... this will be awesome. Hold on. Okay, so first let's take out as many as we can right now. Oh, we can actually take down Poseidon. Cool. Okay, so now this is going to hit. We're going to go from 3.2 super to an insane number. On top of that, we're going to have Unleash Might. Also, it's awesome that I took down Poseidon without even having Might. I could rebirth right now for some. Okay, it'd be a bad idea, really. But anyway. How's that going, huh? Good. Could make some more monuments here. Need more, need lots more. Oh, this is going to change here, too. Okay, it's going to hit in, well, 1,000. I mean, obviously. Okay. Just a little more. Yeah, I'm just going to dump you all in there. No, they're not helping in any way, shape, or form, but I don't care. We'll put 112,000 clones on this task. Smash all the meteors. Meteors flee in terror from my clones. Smashing meteors is above fly around the universe, and yet in the story we've now done... There we go. Okay. Now we go from barely being able to beat Poseidon to handily beating the next one down. Then we unleash our might. Well, okay, this isn't going to be a win. Still, unleash, still getting to my might tab is worth almost 2 steps by itself, which is pretty impressive, actually, I think. And I can do this, and when I get up in the morning, I can go even further. Yeah. Ooh. And when I go over to fight the monsters, I find... Yeah. That might tab, man. That might tab. Boy, we need a lot more divinity. On the other hand... I mean, I could just triple myself right now. Well, I didn't really gain all that many GPs, did I? Ooh, maybe if I'd done that first, it would have helped a little. Alright. I'm going to let it run overnight and see if I mean, I'm not going to climb too much further, but I need to get these rebirth numbers at least a little bit better. Yeah. We'll get some more might, and we'll get some upgrades and stuff. There we go. Get to that divinity generator. Okay. So... that's probably going to be as far as we get on the upgrades. Pretty good, though. Pretty good. Alright. So, I had the cat and the mouse filming Tom and Jerry cartoons. Except the mouse was bigger than the cat, so, you know. So they've been running around making each other stronger. Or actually just the cat stronger. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 2 mighty food. I'm gonna definitely give you one, and you the other. We'll go with sour. Yeah, sour. The rest of you just get strong food. There. Everybody gets that. Then, well, I mean, I suppose I could take a moment. Hold on. Might as well be doing something. Okay. So I was starting to say. Let's see. Can't use any. Oh, doggone it. Give me a couple of those back. And by a couple, I mean 2,000. Alright, now, as I was saying. No, not 201. No, go here. Create clones. You can go for the same. The first ones will be a bit too bulky for you, but after you kill a couple and level up, you'll be in good shape. You can go over 50% easy when they're just level 1. You know, you can probably handle it, rabbit. You, on the other hand, you have no teeth. You need to eat baby food. Here. And you are amazing as always. There. Yeah. Look at that. You're getting your ass handed to you. Is okay, though. Your stats are going to skyrocket as you level. And then... You can do it. You can do it. Shit, I'm gonna have to make the clone softer. Alright. Calm down. Oh, I mean, I guess I should have done that at the first anyway. Okay, now you can handle it. Okay? Yeah, you got this. Okay, so, while that's going on... Oops, no. Unfortunately, I can't make continents or nations just yet. But... Now I can! Did I say nations? I meant weather. Oh, Zeus is a tough one. Die! Not tough enough. We're actually not that far away from being able to beat Nyx. It's Nyx. Obvious joke. Engaged. God, we're close. But alas, it is not to be. Alright. And give me... No, we're gonna go fight... You! Unfortunately, I don't have any ball points to spend or anything. So we're not gonna win this. Well, I mean, we can win that one. We're not gonna win this one. Not back to back like this. Is okay, though. It is time to rebirth again. Look at how much we grow. Wow. Okay. Now, the big burning Never seen that happen before. Blue screen of not death, I guess. Alright, so the big burning question every time is, how many can we destroy in one shot? Oh, we get all the way up to Poseidon now. Nice. I think we can beat up Poseidon now. Poseidon. Flap! So we have gotten as far as Nyx. That leaves only 8. Now, the crystals, you notice I only had 1. It was only a level 5. Because, it's almost embarrassingly, like, I didn't have the divinity. Even at a level 2, the divinity generator just couldn't cope with the crystal, hardly. So, I need more divinity. However, as I get further down these, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, really. Yeah. We should be able to handle crystals much better this time. I hope. By the way, how much of this we got? 15, huh? Well, as much as I do want to keep pushing clones, not that I could at this particular instant, but I really think I should do creation count next. Yeah. And when I do finally beat Ball, I should do some runs just to gather GPs and put them into creation count before I do another Double Rebirth or clone build-up or any of the others. Though I think clone build-out will lock my creation count. We shall see. Okay. Right. So, it is time. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, a minute and a half? Fine, you can wait there a minute and a half till I call you. Might be able to take out the tribunal, though. I might. Maybe. Okay, so how many of these can we knock over? Zeus! Nyx! We're already further than we were before. Ooh. The moon! How about Jupiter? Alright. Odin, you're gonna be a problem child, aren't you? Yeah, you need Shuigens, do ya? Well... Ha! Faster. Work faster. More. More. We are slowly doing more and more damage. No! No, 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 no! Keep going! Keep going! Don't stop! Don't stop! Go! 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 Just a little more! Come on, you're still doing damage! Ah, crap. I knew you'd be a problem, child. Odin! Shoot, I'm not gonna wait an hour. Crap, I should have gone and tried to attack the tribunal right now instead of waiting for the Planet Eater. That 20%, I would have probably gotten away with it, and that would have been what I needed. Would it have worked? No, it wouldn't have worked. Ah! If I'd waited patiently to take the Planet Eater out, it would have given me 10%. That would have made the difference. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably. I don't know. Meh. If I wait 1 hour, I can take out Odin. Or I can start from the bottom and take a larger bite. I am so impatient. I will wait. It's only smart. You jerk. You jerk. Might as well fill this capacity and do what I can with the, divinity as well. Knock out one Planet Eater, perhaps. I'm gonna finish you off, though. I'm gonna finish you off! Alright, then. Okay. So... Crunch. Yeah, I missed the mark on that. I was out for 2 hours. It's fine. We're strong enough. We got this. We absolutely got you, Odin. Dead to rights. No hope. No hope, I say. Amaterasu, not so much. Still, we're down to 4, and then we'll have completed our first double rebirth. Which is pretty cool. At least I think it is. No, I'm excited. I don't think I'll take them all out this go, but the one after this shot will be it. Thwomp. Ahem. Fuck. Susano, stop resisting me. You can't resist me for long. See what I mean? There was never any doubt. Okay. But I could increase my creation count. If I wait, if I hold out, or I could just go for this right now. And make it an even 250,000. Okay, I can't resist the even 250,000. There. Now, a nice even 250,000. After that, creation count. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing over here? Pets. The usual. The cat and mouse play. Their cat and mouse games. While the rest of them do real work and hunt for food. I'm going to actually be getting up super early tomorrow. I'm going to hate myself. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's about right. If we go any longer than that, yeah. No. And of course, I always find myself wondering, what do I do with the rest of them? Oh well, I don't even have time to set up my divinity generator this morning. I have to kind of go, or evening. I have to go straight to bed. Well, anyway. Almost there. Okay. I think it is time to strike. Terror! In all of these! Oh, that was a good fight, Kronos. Yeah, put up a pretty good fight there. But not good enough. Alright, Ball. I don't think I can take you yet. Not even close. However, your days as ruler are numbered. Again. Yeah, I've deposed you a lot of times, haven't I? And I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, now that we're strong, we're certain that this is going to be a run all the way. I think that setting them on the fighting, the monsters would have gotten me a little more. Oh well. Ah well. Once again, as the usual, we go through the same steps every time. Only this time, I will be ending a new challenge and gaining a new reward. +1 to might. I've also been working up, I made like 1,000 monuments on that last run. I might, maybe, I mean, I don't feel any particular need to at this time, but at some point down the road, I might make a series of just monument runs, just pushing the monument count up. Or I might do any number of other things. I actually have a lot here, but not nearly enough. Anyway, it's interesting. I actually like the Double Rebirth challenge quite a bit more than the Ultimate Ball challenge. The Ultimate Ball challenge was a pain because it stripped everything away. But the Double Rebirth is just, I mean, it's nice. It'll go a lot faster when I've got my creation count up. But I found this to be an enjoyable challenge. Let's see. Oh, yeah, about 8 hours. Mousy games with the cat. And the rest of you can search for food. Obviously, this isn't going to be enough to put me up to the next pet. 5 more P-balls? I think not. But it will at least give me this might bonus. And I'll just be farming GP for a little bit before we choose our next goal. Probably. Do I keep my creation count in the clone build-up challenge? Because if I do, I mean, the clone build-up challenge would be super easy if I got my creation count up high enough. We shall see. Okay. It is time we end this. There we go. Might as well gather a little bit more weather for use. Okay, let's see. You know, now feels like a good time to spend a lucky draw. I'm feeling lucky. I was not lucky. Well, okay then. So be it. Nudge that up. Over here in our crystal bins. I can go ahead. Here, give me that last one. Come on. There we go. Maximize. 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 Not a bad turnout there. Unequip the mystic and battle. Equip the physical and... Or unequip mystic and creation. Equip physical and battle. Mystic and creation were pretty much for... Really, they were for fighting. Or these things. I'm all set up so I can fight a bunch of them now. Which I should probably do, actually. To bump up my stuff. Before I trigger my, whatchamacallit, my might. We might as well build this first. And we might as well visit our poor starving pets. That we may feed them. Let's see. What do we feel like eating today? How about some... I feel like the mayo's growth is less than if I give them one of the sauces. So that's why I've kind of stopped using that. I used it a little bit, balanced things a little. Now I'm like, why wasn't this one of the ones you fed? This is the one I selected when I said feed the mighty food. Why didn't you give it the first share? Fine, I won't be so careless next time. I have all this lovely food that's going to go to waste. I should have traded as too strong for a mighty for my... Anyway. Alright, well, aside from every little dumb mistake I can possibly make, let's see... You done. You done. Challenge over. Hey. We're awful close to pushing that creation count up again. Look at all this now. Now, how about you, Mr. P-Ball? Yep. And another one bites the dust. All right, then. I really should How many of these can I afford, maybe? I've got 102 weather right now. So I could certainly do another upgrade after this. On the other hand, I could let it roll down quite a ways to get a higher creation rebirth. This is better. I want to take all these guys and throw them at these. I'm willing to bet I could take down a living sun with my ballpoint and my stuff. I don't think I can beat this even if I unleash my might. I just don't think I can. But maybe after knocking down a few of these, maybe. Alright, we got them. Alright, yeah, we can definitely do another one. At least. So, now we're going to take all of y'all and dump you here. Now, we're going to go to our crystals. The Mystic, because that helps. Reduce the damage by 30%. And Creation, because that bumps up my clone reproduction. Now, I think I can beat you. I think I can. I think I can. I would feel more comfortable if I had more ball points, but no, I can't. But thanks to my creation crystal, I recover for the next swing remarkably quickly. So we're going to nail you and you and you. Then we are going to basically just unleash might on the Prinny, and then we will see about maybe rebirthing. Maybe what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I know I don't want to do another Double Rebirth until I get my clone count up. Now this resets all GP stats, so this one, but it's just to get to the max clone count, the original soft cap, which isn't too bad. The planet tab is disabled. I should probably do this one next. Yeah. I want to do a day pet. What's going to get me to the next pet the fastest? What's the fastest way I'm going to climb up to Prinny Ball 15? That should be my question. I mean, obviously, Ultimate Ball Challenges makes the Prinny Balls easier. That would make it like 15% easier to take out number 15, right? Also, did I mention this already? Every time I log in, it tells me I got the high score on Godly Shoot Boss. Godly Shot Boss. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Congregate. I don't believe I'm on the high score leaderboard. That's way too low a number for that. Anyway. It does that to me in other games too. It's bewildering all the time. It's like, you got the high score! I'm like, what are you talking about? I do not have anywhere in the vicinity of a high score. Thank you very much. Their standards must be really lax. Anyway, complete a Double Rebirth challenge in less than 24 hours. Yeah, and then we've got this Ultimate Universe challenge. Universes are a pain, but it's just like a normal rebirth otherwise. Increasing the speed of power surge. There's a lot of options to consider here. Which path? Which path? Having a higher clone count, or a higher creation count, doesn't help a lot with defeating P-balls, but it helps with a double rebirth. Each double rebirth increases the might tabs. And that does help. That could help a lot. You know what? I think I will. I think I won't decide this right off. I think I'll do a couple day pet challenges and just get my creation count up, because I know for a fact I want that to be up a few more points, more than anything else. So we're gonna go back in and finish this jerk off in and then, well, then we'll see about finishing this jerk off. And when there are no more jerks, we will seek out new assholes, like P-Ball 3. Yeah, your next reincarnation heard me. Alright, wow, I actually have enough I could make yet another one. Cool! But we strike. Die! Alright, 300 energy. Yay! Am I going to use that energy? Probably not! I'm probably going to rebirth rather than spending it. It's kind of a pity, but what can you do, you know? Alright. Do I need to fully charge, or should I just hit the Planet Eater now? Well, yeah, I might as well let them charge up. You give me a little time to work on my upgrade and continue boosting up my rebirth stats. Okay, we've switched into skies and down the chart as far as it can go with what's left over, because we are finishing up here. Oh, here, you can have more rocks. You're welcome. Okay. Crunch! Hey, we won! We have a lot of energy that's going to go to waste. It really feels like a shame. It really does. Well, if I were going to do one, let's see, this is what's level 11. I guess the physical one is still the most valuable. So, I don't know, I might as well put them there before they all get sucked away by these jerks. Alright. Whoops. No, I need these back. I'm going to get this last monument upgrade. And we're going to knock out a Planet Eater. 48. How much does it take to bring down a Planet Eater? Well, if we're just about to rebirth anyway... Come on. You can afford a few moons, right? Let me guess. We can't afford the rocks, can we? Oh, well. I think 100,000 should about do it. But I do want to finish this first, and that's 5 minutes out. This might be the difference between beating the people and losing. Well, let's see if we can estimate. We'll go over here. We'll unequip these. Or equip. No, wait, what have I done? Unequip that, equip that. Okay, that puts me at 4.4 Dianas. What I'm going to get off the Planet Eater is going to be negligible. The Unleash Might. But there's been so many times when my might has been even superior to theirs and then I don't win that I am forever skeptical. Oh, wait a sec. No, equip that. Boost my building speed. Hell, might as well gather some more divinity while we're at it, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Boost that building speed. Alright. So, in 2.5 minutes, we will strike. Any hope of getting those moons? Any? How about just one? One? We might get one. Alright, it is time. Let's swap our crystals. Maybe I should have given a little more time for the hit points to build up. Not really. When I hit Unleash Might, my HP will just go real fast, as we've seen every time I've ever done it. Alright. Holy crap, you're building another one? I didn't think I had supplies. How can I have enough supplies to build another one? I don't even have a moon. Look, I have 0 weather. How are you starting another one? Whatever. It's fine, whatever. Okay, let's hit you. Crunch. Satisfying. 3 out of 5. Which is not the same as actually being 3/5 of the way through. Because each one is like just so much stronger than the one before it. Still. How many more clones will I need to be able to take out a living sun? Well, whatever. The rest of yous, do that. Alright. Now, as for you, Mr. Pabal, I'm so iffy. Should I maybe do more thing? Yes, thing I can do that will actually have a major impact. These guys are all level 1. Now, if I do this, okay, to create clones. Create clones. Create clones. You know the drill. Maybe you could use some softer food to chew on. Okay. Then we head over to Mr. Rudolph and we give him 200s to chew on. The early levels are the easiest ones to get, and this will start to have a significant impact on my strength very quickly. The pets are an easy thing for me to forget about. They're responsible. They can be a huge amount of strength, especially if you start doing leveling campaigns with them. They can be enormous for power, but I tend to be having them do growth and food, which doesn't boost this at all any. And neither campaign cares what their level is, so you know. But yeah, no, this'll be a huge boon. Already you can see it's skyrocketing over here. And the longer they're running, the faster they're going to be killing those. Though not necessarily the faster they level, per se. I could go in and take a new bite based on their new stats. For example, this now looks like it should be eating 500s. And this, 300s. Yeah, I know this isn't exact and precise per se. I could do way more... But yeah, their growth is going so quickly that, you know, and those early levels in particular need so little experience to gain that you might as well give them something soft they can chew up quick. This might be a little bigger than I should be giving the rabbit. Here you go. How are you handling that? You might get killed, maybe, or knocked out, or whatever. You can see the different speeds at which they level. The mouse is actually keeping up, which is surprising, but then again, I did start it first. Yep, and then I can up this again, and we have grown, what, 50% in our power? Well, almost. Just don't want the rabbit to pass out on me. Looks like the rabbit is actually gaining health now while fighting. It's become so powerful. Okay. I am more confident now that I can take this guy out than I was a minute ago. Any last minute tricks to further amp up my power? Why do you even bother doing that? Why did I just do that? I don't even know. That moon's not happening, is it? Just one, please. You have so many perfectly good nights. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But being another P-ball would get me higher stats. And, of course, that last one I need for the creation count point. Out of curiosity... 7.9. Oh. We're reaching the point where the battle is actually worth more. Excellent news, that. Because, yeah, up till now, physical has been the primary source of power, but we've hit the tipping point on that. So in the future, as we one-cap more of these... we're about to one-cap another one. It'll eventually... I'm not sure. I mean, it should be that battle remains the best. But then there might... I don't know. We need to find more monsters. We need to make up new ways to train. We've got time manipulation. Let's see, we've already got teleporting. Space folding, it can't be a thing we can do a lot of training in. Let's see, what could we do? Well, we could smash planets. We could smash black holes together. I don't know. Alright. We're actually looking really good now. I say we go for it. Alright. Oh shit. I'm not healing as fast as I thought I would. I should have let my HP recover more. That's gonna cost me it. I thought my HP was gonna recover way faster than this. I guess this, just giving myself 11,000% more health is, shoot. Yeah, using the physical crystal is a bit much. In the past, I was using Battle with Ultimate. And that combination, yeah. If I'd had the Mystic Crystal equipped, maybe I would have been able to heal faster, but I wouldn't have had as much punch. Crap, if I'd just been a little more patient. Well, you can't say I didn't give this my all. I need to go to bed. A while ago. I've stayed up way too late again. Like the fool I am. Anyway, we'll get some crystal points and all that. This is a pretty nice rebirth. I don't want to stay up this late. This is an awkward time. Oh, whatever. We'll do a day pet. Why not? So, and of course, the big question we must have an answer to. Just freshly after beating ball, how many is one flick? One lick to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? No. It takes more than one lick to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. But, you know, we knew that. Still, 5 within 5 is actually kind of ridiculous. Actually, really ridiculous. It's kind of crazy, actually. Alright, then. And, of course, the pets. They must have their leveling campaign. So I might give them a little of this off the top. Oops, no, not 0 battles, Gil. That'd be weird. Anyway, you guys just saw me do this a second ago, although I'm trying to refine it and do it a little differently now. I'll give you really soft food. You'll gain some quick levels, then I'll make it a little crunchier for you. Look at how fast these grow. Whomp. 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 As soon as it starts needing XP, I'm going to change this stats higher. Look at how quickly it slaughters them. Yeah. Oh, there's the problem. Alright. You now eat 4x4s. 4x4x4. Hundreds. Yep. Alright, well, anyway. This is where we're at. We've now finished our first Double Rebirth challenge. I do not know what challenge I'm going to strike at next, but we'll find out when we'll find out real soon. I'll make the decision the next day or so. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.